What's going on, guys? So it's been about 2 weeks since I did my last pickup video. Last week there was no flea market, so that's probably part of the reason why I didn't upload anything. However, Facebook has been really good to me, and Facebook and Craigslist have been really good to me lately. I'm supposed to meet up with somebody right now. I'm on my way to meet up with him. Supposedly he has some Nintendo DS games. Usually I don't pick them up, but they're really cheap. And I asked if he had any old Nintendo games, and he did say he had a box full of games. I'm not sure how big of a box. Hopefully it's, a big one. But from what I can tell, this guy's pretty, he's not looking to get rich out of games. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a good deal. So I'm gonna go meet up with him right now, and hopefully I come up with a good score. It's in the 20s right now. It's pretty fucking cold. This is the first time the sun comes out today, and it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The weather's been fucking crazy. Like I said, no flea market, obviously, because of the weather. And obviously dumpster diving, it's been affecting that part of my channel too. So if for you guys that like my dumpster diving videos, just know that during this crazy winter, we just had that insane blizzard not too long ago, like a couple of days ago. So it didn't really affect the area where I live that much, but we still had like 3 to 4 inches of snow. So not as bad as like New York and stuff, but it could have been stupid text. Damn, I can't see my face. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go meet up with this dude real quick, and then hopefully everything goes out smooth, and hopefully I can grab maybe he has a system he's willing to sell. Hopefully he found it. He did say he had to find it, so let's see what happens. What up, guys? So I'm back, and holy shit did I find some crazy things today. Originally I was only gonna pick the DS and Game Boy stuff from the guy. I told him if he had any old Nintendo games just laying around to bring him, that I would buy it off of him. He found some, which I was surprised, and he brought them in a KFC brown paper bag, so that was kind of weird. But anyways, moving on, I'm gonna show you really quick what I got, and really crappy titles, nothing too crazy. The only thing I'm probably gonna keep out of this is Sonic Advance 3. But anyways, let's just get over Journey to the Center of the Earth, Brain Age 2, Drake and Josh, Pet Vet, Brain Age, the first one, Club Penguin, Jimmy Neutron, bunch of board games. Looks like Scrabble, Sorry. Sorry is actually a very cool board game. Star Wars, another Star Wars, another Star Wars, Pet Vet, another Club Penguin, and some more crappy Game Boy stuff. So like I said, I'm probably just gonna keep Sonic out of this whole pile right here. He did give me like this little metal case, or whatever this is. Some games are factory sealed for some weird reason. Titanic is factory sealed. Peggle Dual Shot, that one isn't, but still a crappy game. Scooby-Doo, factory sealed. Rudolph, factory sealed. And Happy Feet, too. All this, I was supposed to get all this for $20. So nothing too excited. I just wanted them, so I can either trade or sell, or so anyways, oh wait, one more, Nicktoons MLB. So I wasn't really too excited about meeting up with him, but once he said he had a couple of Super Nintendo games, that kind of got me a little excited. So he came out with this, and I'm gonna just go one by one. I'm gonna start out with the crappy stuff. Top Gear for the Super Nintendo, Pac-Man 2. What else? Let's see. Tiny Toons Wacky Sports Challenge. This one's like a $15 game, believe it or not. Paperboy 2 in okay shape, not the best, but whatever. WWE or WWF Raw, I already got that one, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Killer Instinct, I do not have this one yet, but it's such in crappy shape, it's crazy. It sucks, but I'll probably still keep it. And then he had Mario Paint in really good condition. What is this? Fatal Fury 2. And I think that's, oh, and Gauntlet 2 for the NES, like another $2 title, which, whatever. And then finally, the heavy hitters, the ones that I really care about. Oh wait, Aladdin. A lot of people like Aladdin, but I really can't get into it, so whatever. Moving on to the really good titles. Donkey Kong Country, this one's in excellent shape. I'm probably going to upgrade my copy. You can see how shiny it is. Really good copy. Really cool game. Moving on. I never see this one that much. It's The Legend of the Mystical Ninja. It's like a $20–25 game. So it's in really good shape. It has a little dent right there, but whatever. So yeah, really cool to add this one to my collection. Finally, I was able to come across Contra or Super C. For some reason, this game just always finds a way to not, or I never get to, I never come across this game, I should say. So very excited to get that one. Super Mario All-Stars, finally have this one. I first saw it, I thought it was All-Stars with Mario World, but you know, you can't win all of them. Still like a $25 game, so very cool to get this for so cheap. Let's see, and then maybe my best games in here, Super Goals and Ghosts. This one is like a $20 game. Nothing too crazy, but it's a must-have. It's a classic, you know, it's hard as hell, but, you know, you can't have them all be like Mario. So, really excited to try this one once again. And, my last two games that I got from this lot, not just one, but two, Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2. I think this one's one of the hardest ones. I'm not saying it's the hardest one, but it's a $60 game on eBay. So I obviously don't have this one. I'm really excited. It's in awesome shape. It's really in like excellent shape. There's like nothing wrong with it. And then Mega Man 2, I do not have this one yet. Neither. So I only have 4. So I now have 1, 2, and 4. I still got 3 more for the Super Nintendo. I mean for the NES. And yeah. So that's pretty much it for the guy wanted. So originally he wanted $20 just for the handheld games. I was like, how much do you want for everything? He said $35. Me, being the usual cheap bastard. I said $30. He agreed. You know, he was smiling and he was happy. He was just like, here, just take them. You know, like he was tired of having them like just laying like, you know, in his basement. So you know, we were both happy. I made out like a bandit. Got some really cool gems, and that just goes to show you that if you have, you know, always talk to always talk to everybody, like, you know, about old games and stuff, because sometimes, you know, they might have a little treasure waiting for you. But that's it for this lot. I did mention 2 weeks ago I happened to come across a console and a couple more games that I gotta show you. They're not here with me. I gotta go get them. But in a little bit, I'm gonna show you what I got. And I think this is by far one of my best weeks ever, or couple of weeks in game hunting. Definitely my best Craigslist deal I've ever had. And you can see how it can start out from being, you know, a really crappy one to a really good one. So I'll see you in a little bit. What up? I'm back. So I'm gonna show you really quick the rest of the stuff that I picked up almost 2 weeks ago. This was at the flea market. Like I mentioned earlier, there was only like 4 vendors and one of them had video games, and they were really cheap, so I decided to pick them up. Some really cool titles. Other titles, they're really crappy. I only picked them up so I can bundle them with a console and I can get rid of them. Wii Sports, I picked that up. That was $1. M&M Kart Racing, that was $1. Wii Play, again, $1. And then the last game was Wii Fit for $1. So those were like the crappy titles. These are the games that I'm gonna be keeping. Super Smash Bros. Brawl for $1. All of them were $1 basically. So this game was actually a loose copy. It was just a disc only. But dumpster diving, you always come across the cases, so I just used one of the cases for it. Mario Kart Wii. This was another game that was loose. It was a loose copy, and I had the case, but I didn't have the manual. But I don't really care about that. And I've been looking for this game for the PlayStation 2, but for some weird reason I came across the Wii version of it. It's Mortal Kombat Armageddon. One of my top 3 Mortal Kombat games. I wish it was for the PlayStation 2, but sadly it's for the Nintendo Wii. Not complaining though. It is complete, so I can't even be mad about it. All of them were $1. Moving on. This lady sold this. She had a Facebook ad, and she had a whole bunch of Nintendo DS games, and I was interested in 3 of them. She wanted $4 each, but I asked if she can do $10 for this for all 3 of them, and it's Mario and Donkey Kong Mini Land Mayhem. It's complete. I don't feel like opening them up. Pokemon Ranger, complete, and it was Pokemon White, but when I opened it up, it was Pokemon White 2, so not really complaining. Pokemon White 2 is more expensive than Pokemon White, so no biggie there. I have about 5 cases of Pokemon White, and I don't have a single one for Pokemon White 2, so ain't that a bitch. Earlier today I went to Goodwill, and I found this other pawn shop, and they had games were usually $3, but today was half off, so I picked up for the Sega Saturn. Really weird that I found this there. Strikers 96, a soccer game, and NHL 97. Both complete, both in really good condition. Like I mentioned before, I don't have a Sega Saturn yet because I'm an idiot, and I passed on 2 at the flea market for $15 each, and just because they didn't have the cables or the controllers, I passed them up like a dumbass, and I regret it so much because I haven't been able to come across one since then. And here is Super Strikers 96. And then I don't know if I showed this on my last pickups video, but I also have Daytona USA and Theme Park for the Sega Saturn. So now I have 4 games for the Sega Saturn. Obviously not complete, but I want to build up that collection from when I finally get a Saturn. I can just start playing right away. And then I picked up 2 original Xbox games, Ninja Gaiden. It's a really clean copy. Obviously it's complete. And Blood Omen 2. This one's not complete, but I don't know. It just looked really badass. So I went ahead and picked it up. Vampire type game. And I think that's it for my pickups during the week. I don't think I picked up anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm pretty happy with my pickups this week. Really one of my all-time best Craigslist finds was you know, that one that with the two Mega Man games, Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2. You know, in really mint condition. This Mega Man 1 for $60, and it's like in mint condition. And same thing with Mega Man 2, although Mega Man 2 is like a little faded, but it still works, still plays. And Super C, not bad. Really excited about this one though. Super Ghosting, Goals and Ghost. Oh yeah, one last thing before I go. Here is the Super Nintendo that I picked up. I picked up the mini Super Nintendo, which was the one that I really wanted. And if you guys see my collection, here, let me. If you guys look at my collection, I have basically all the mini stuff, like the mini consoles. There's the mini PlayStation 1, the mini PlayStation 2, the smaller version of the Genesis, the Dreamcast all the way over there. And now I have my super clean, by the way. This thing is like in mint condition. I picked this up for about I think it was like 30 bucks. It was 30 bucks with the games. Some guy in a truck, I guess he was just getting rid of all his games, and he said $1 for each game, for each Wii game, and I think it was like 20 bucks for the system. So I picked it up, no big deal. And so yeah, so now I have a mini Super Nintendo. I am definitely looking out for the top loader, and you know, just to have, I don't know why, I just like it. And whenever I have to move, whenever I move to another house or an apartment, I can easily, you know, pack them up, since they're the smaller versions. Since you know, I had the big Genesis and I got rid of it because it was way too damn big. And here's how my collection is looking so far. Not too bad. I'm really happy with it. Yeah. And there's the... I'm gonna have to find some more space for my NES games. And yeah, guys, so that's about it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoy watching this. And let me know what you guys picked up this, like, you know, this past few weeks. I know it's been really cold, but hopefully some of you probably picked something up at a pawn shop, or you know, maybe Craigslist deals. Who knows? Let me know how it went in the comments below. And that's it, guys. I'll see you next time.